Today, I'm going to share with you guys 3 steps that you can take to help increase your manifestational power. These 3 steps, these 3 things I'm going to share with you, they legitimately actually work. I use these things in my life and they have definitely helped increase my manifestational power. And I would say that they are not only things that you can do to increase your manifestational power, but they are essential. They are necessary. You must do these 3 things. So let's talk about what these 3 steps are. Okay, step number 1 is keep your manifestations within your belief zone. Make sure that you're manifesting things right now that you believe you can manifest. Notice in the Bible when Jesus says, "And all things whatsoever ye shall ask for in prayer, believing, ye shall receive." That's very key to understand that he says believing. Because if you don't believe that something will manifest, it's not going to manifest. And you don't want to try to force yourself into believing in something that's too great for you right now. And that's okay, because you have to have wins within your belief zone. Because when you get those wins, when they come, it will increase your level of belief a lot. Because now you've seen the process work for you. And when you see it work, your confidence goes up, you're happier, your overall vibration is going to go up. So you want to make sure that you're manifesting things that you can believe you can manifest. So a quick example, if you want to manifest money, you want to start with an amount of money that you believe you can actually manifest. Maybe $500, maybe $1,000, maybe it's $100, whatever the amount. You're never going to be able to manifest $1 billion tomorrow if you've never manifested money deliberately before ever. So you want to start within your belief zone. Now, how do you know if it's in your belief zone? That is key. You know by how you feel. You just have to be honest with yourself and say, do I actually believe I can manifest this? Is this a level I'm comfortable manifesting? And it just takes serious self-reflection and transparency with yourself to really ask yourself, do I believe I can manifest $5,000? And you're like, well, yeah, I can manifest that because I've made that much money before. Great, you're in a good spot, and you know when you think about it, you feel good, you get a little bit excited. If you don't believe in it, you're going to feel doubt, you're going to feel negative, you're not going to feel excited about it. In fact, it's going to make you feel frustrated and annoyed that you don't have it. So you have to pay attention to how you're feeling and decide for yourself if it's something that you can believe in. Okay, so that's step 1. Make sure it's in your belief zone. Step 2, you have to be able to visualize yourself having the said item. This goes along with believing that you can receive it, but it takes it another step further. In order for something to manifest, you have to be able to visualize yourself as that person with the thing you desire. So we were just talking about money. Let's say you want to manifest $5,000. You believe you can. Great. You're not done. You now have to take the time to sit down and start seeing yourself as somebody who now has that money. Even if you don't have it, you have to escape the reality of now and start living in the mind a little bit more. You still are real with what's happening in real life. But it's like Christmas. You know Christmas is coming. You already have your Christmas presents. Even though it's a week before Christmas, you know you're getting your presents. You know you're going to get your presents. There's no doubt. So you know the $5,000 is coming. You are a person who is getting $5,000. You're a person who basically already has $5,000. You're a person who basically already has the Christmas presents. You basically already have them. It's just a week. And plus, in 2 weeks goes by, you're the person who has that. So see yourself as a person who does have that, because you're seeing yourself as worthy of it. You're seeing yourself as good enough as it. You're seeing yourself from an outside perspective. I am a person who has manifested $5,000. That's who I am. You must see yourself as that person. And when you do, and you start to visualize that and see it and actually feel as though you already have it, and it gets you excited and you can really feel it and you're in the zone with this, oh man, your manifestation is on its way. When you send a desire out in the mind, by thinking about it and doing this, Think of it as like a train. You have a train, and at the front of the train, you have the train engine. Let's say it's a pretty long train. At the back of the train, you have the caboose. The caboose is the physical reality. The train engine is the mind. Where the mind is now, that is what your thoughts are. And the train is traveling. So if you are doing this visualization and seeing yourself as said person, that's the thought process in travel. But it has to be sent out in the mind into the universe first, before it materializes in the physical, or in other words, where the caboose is at. So your train is moving, you send out the thoughts, it's out in the universe, you must maintain that and keep that train engine moving, and if you do, before you know it, the caboose is where the mind was. And now it's in the physical reality. So you have the train engine, which is the thoughts being sent out to the universe. You've given it momentum, you feel it, you're on right track, you keep going, you keep believing it, you see it, and then before you know it, the caboose, the physical reality, has caught up to the visual reality, and it manifests. So think of it that way. It's not going to be instant, but see yourself as the person who has the desire. It is essential. You must do that. Okay? So, number 1 was manifest within your belief zone. 2 is be sure you're visualizing and that you can see yourself as said person with the desire. Number 3 is you need to be reading law of attraction books every single day. Now, I don't mean read an entire book a day. Read a few paragraphs, a page, 5 pages. Read some every day. For me, sometimes I'll sit at bed at night. I don't have very much time, and I'll read just a few paragraphs. But it helps you believe and increase your own consciousness to start melding that energy into your being with who you are. And it becomes the way you think the more you do it. And the more you think about this stuff that you're reading, the more it becomes who you are. The more it becomes who you are, the more you're manifesting with power. The more you're manifesting things faster and easier. It starts to become part of your programming, who you are as a being. So it's imperative that you're reading every single day. There's a lot of really good books you can read. You can read any of the Dr. Joe Dispenza books, any of the Abraham Hicks books. You can listen to audios too that help you do it. You have Kevin Trudeau's Your Wish is Your Command if you can get your hands on that. You've got a ton of YouTube videos by Abraham Hicks that you can read. You've got Jack Canfield has a book called The Key to Living the Law of Attraction. Excellent book. You could read The Secret. Another one called The Secret, The Magic. There's a lot of really good books you can read. Even books like The Power of Positive Thinking. He talks about the law of attraction, and it's telling you about success stories of things that people have done and manifested that will increase your own belief level and say, if they can do it, I can do it. So it's imperative that you're reading these good books. So get your hands on some good books and read them every day. If you do these 3 things, if you're setting your goals and writing down and focusing on things that are within your belief zone, if you are seeing yourself as that person, now I am a person who has XYZ, and you're visualizing and you're seeing it and you're reading every day, oh my gosh, you're going to have awesome manifestational power. Now, it may not happen overnight. It's like going to the gym. You go to the gym and it can be hard at first, and you're a little sore the next day. And sometimes when you're manifesting and you're actually rewiring your brain, it can be a little exhausting and tiring at first, but you get better at it, just like going to the gym. You get to where you work out at the gym and you're not so sore anymore afterwards because you've conditioned yourself. Still get a little sore, but not like your first week or 2 of going to the gym. And you have to be consistent and do this consistently, just like going to the gym, so that you can get the results that you desire. And if you do, in time, you will be a wizard. You will be a manifesting wizard, just creating a magical life for yourself. But you have to be consistent and not give up. And remember, you must believe in what you're doing. Guys, I hope this has been a good video for you. I hope that this helps you. I would love to see everybody use this material to help increase their manifestational power. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, shoot a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future content, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button so it helps this video spread out to more people and we can help raise more people's consciousnesses in our world. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.